living life, spinning like a merry-go-round. Traveling all around the world, you know we get around. Good vibes only. You know it's the one and only Justin Bravo. Yeah, that's my number one homie. Subscribe. Come on.
Yo, what's going on, Goat Gang? I hope you're having a great day, because today is gonna be a very great day for me, because I'm so excited, because I've been waiting on this product that I've got in. Well, I didn't technically get it in because it was supposed to come in Friday, and it was coming in FedEx, and I got one of those dreaded door hangers, and I missed the delivery, and apparently I had to sign for it, and I wasn't there to sign for it, so I didn't get it. But it's in today, and they delivered it over here at the FedEx office. So I'm gonna pick it up. But I've been waiting for this thing for over a year. Over a year I've been waiting on it, and I'll tell you what it is when we're unboxing it. Let's go into FedEx right now and help me get it. Okay, so here's the story, Go Gang. This is what happened. I bought a boosted board 1 year ago yesterday. So it's been over a year since I ordered a boosted board, and at the time I wanted the boosted board extended range edition. So I wanted to have higher capacity because I want to be able to ride longer. I mean, who doesn't want to ride their boosted board as long as possible? So what I did is I was ordering the extended battery, but they didn't have it. And they had this huge recall last year, and they said anybody buying one back then would get it the moment it shipped, and it was supposed to be out like months and months before I bought, and they said it was gonna be out a couple months later. Then they pushed it back, and they kept pushing it back to the summer, to the fall, to the winter, and finally they said they were gonna release it in December, and then they said they were gonna release it in January, and they just kept pushing it back. And now it is March 12th. It's March 12th, and they just now got it to me. I finally got it, and this is what it is. It's an extended battery pack for my boosted board, and I'm excited to have it, I really am. But I'll tell you, I haven't been too thrilled with boosted board in general. Like, it has been my favorite board to ride. I absolutely love riding a boosted board, but I have to tell you guys, I think y'all have some competition coming. These Chinese manufacturers are just dropping board after board, and they're not near the quality of boosted board. I mean, they're not quite there yet, but they're 80% there. They're 80% the quality and ride of a boosted board. You get 80% of that experience for like 15, 20% of the price. And for that, most people are gonna pull the trigger on the Chinese board, and they're really good options. I mean, from Onboard to Wowgo to Meepo, there's so many options out there now that I think boosted, man, you gotta get on it. And not to mention, I'll tell you, another gripe that I have with boosted is that if you need a replacement belt, you need a replacement gear for them, good luck. It's gonna take you a month to get it. Their shipping is insanely slow, and it's been a bad experience from that angle through boosted. I'll tell you, the boosted board, their product is actually amazing. I really enjoy riding the board. I love everything about it, but getting parts, having stuff handled, getting this thing that I bought over a year ago, just now getting here, that's a pain, and that's ridiculous, and the worst customer service ever. Because I think that they maybe underestimated the demand for their product, and they haven't been able to fulfill their own promises. They haven't been able to fulfill their own product needs, and it's been an issue. But I am pumped. I am excited to get it on the board, and maybe with this new battery pack, perhaps it will reignite my love for boosted. Or it'll be a pain in the butt. But let's get it on. Let's go ahead and go back to the house where we can unbox this guy and check it out and get it installed on the board. And I'm hoping that it's an easy and painless operation. But I don't know. We'll see. And I'm definitely not trying to be grumpy, Goat Gang, because I do love the boosted board. I do love riding on the boosted board. But yeah, I mean, it's a bummer that it takes so long to get something. I mean, like, Amazon's like 2 days on everything. And it stinks when you have to wait more than, I don't know, more than 2 days. It's a bummer. But I understand. I understand a little bit, but not a lot. 1 year for product fulfillment, it's a bit much. Anyway, let's head home, open, and we'll do an installation. Okay, Go Gang. This battery is like, I don't know, the package said 8 pounds. It's pretty damn heavy. Like it really is legit. But yeah, I'm excited to have the extended range. We're getting it on. It did say what I had to do before I could install the extended range. I had to update the board to the latest software. So I had to get the app installed. It's updating right now. So second that's done, I'm gonna go and throw the boosted extended range battery on it. Now it does say, I mean, this came with a bunch of stuff, so this is kind of cool. It came with the connector tools, came with battery screws, came with battery wing plates, hex keys, risers, I mean, all the things. It came with the stuff to install it, which is kind of cool because I wanted to make sure, I was hoping that I'd have the right stuff to get this battery installed, but I do because they gave it to me, and you know, for that boosted, good job. So I'm just waiting for the install of the new firmware to be installed on the board, and then we're good to go. We're good to ride. I'll tell you right now that the only thing that I'm a little bummed at, that I'm pretty sure, I don't know for a fact, but my guess is this is not pre-charged. My guess is that this has actually probably been completely discharged before shipping, probably for shipping reasons. I don't know, but that would be my guess. So even after I get this battery installed, I'm gonna have to wait. The downside to using the extended battery, the downside of this whole situation is this, that now I can't take it on an airplane without putting the other battery pack on. The original standard battery pack, you can fly on an airplane with no problem. It's under the TSA guidelines, so you can fly all day long with it, and I have several times. This guy, no way. It doesn't work. So you can't take this on an airplane with you. I don't know if you can check. It's just a big lithium-ion battery. I'm not sure you can even take it with you. So I'm not sure the exact rules on it, so don't quote me on anything, but I'll tell you that I know that travel is not gonna be possible with this battery pack on, which is kind of the ideal time to have an extended range battery pack, is when you're in a fresh city and you need to get around. But I will tell you this, that I'm probably just gonna leave the extended battery pack on. I'm just gonna leave it on all the time. And then my regular pack, you know, I'll do whatever. But I'll keep this guy on all the time. If I need to take the boosted board on travel, I'll put the other battery pack on. But honestly, I'll probably use one of my other boards. Will be my travel board, and this will be my home station board. So anyway, let's go see if it's done. That way we can get it installed. And I'm ready to do this, Go Gang. There's the extended range versus the regular. And you can see, absolutely much thicker. It actually wasn't too bad coming off. It really was just 6 hex bolts, and you just twist the cord and it's done. And so it was fairly quick. I actually thought it was gonna be tougher than that. Now the downside is, because that battery's a little thicker, they actually give you risers for the trucks to give you more clearance. And they say anyone over 175 pounds should put the riser on, otherwise you're probably scraping that battery. Luckily, I'm at 165, so I think I should be okay. I'll see. I'm gonna put the extended battery pack on, and if I need the risers, I'll put them on, even though that looks like a total pain in the butt. That looks like makes the installation completely brutal, is putting on the risers. But let's get this battery pack on so we can ride. Okay, moment of truth. If this is a green light, we're good to go. If it's not, I did something wrong. Yeah, green light all day long. Oh, it has a little bit of a charge, a little bit. Okay, Goat Gang, new extended battery pack is on. We're ready to roll. I could definitely 100% see why the thickness of the battery, especially if you weighed 175 pounds like they said, I could see it may be scraping and dragging on you because it is much thicker. I installed a decal on there that you can tell the battery's a little bit longer because it's covering up the decal now. Woo. Justin Bravo, like and subscribe. But, you know, otherwise it fits on there just fine. It doesn't cover it up that much. We're good to go. I'm gonna test it out real quick. See what's going on here, see if it's working. We're good to go. It's got a little bit of juice. Let's take it outside, see if anything's different. Good to be back on the boosted. That installation was super quick too. It only took about 10-15 minutes and it was on and we were good to go. So damn, not too bad. Now if you had to do the extended trucks, it may take longer, but you know, I ain't messing with that. Okay, fam, it's good to be back on the boosted board. Man, I went over some bumps, no problem. I was a little worried that it was gonna bottom out because of how thick the battery was, but it was no problem. I didn't bottom out at all. So as long as I ease off the tacos and ice cream and chocolate and all the things, I should be good to go and not have to put on the extended trucks. And, you know, I know it took a year. I'm a little bummed that it took a year, and you know how I feel about it. I already talked about that, but I'll tell you, I'm excited to have it now. I'm pumped because I can go anywhere I want to now. Well, up to 12 miles. All right, see you later, regular range battery. Maybe if I need to take a trip, I'll see you again. If not, it's been real.